Good evening. My name is Kai Maxwell, and I would like to welcome you to Name That Composer Friday, where each and every Friday our listeners get a chance to prove their knowledge of classical composers. Today's featured composer was born in 1927 in Kansas City, Missouri. The composer was very fond of the piano at an early age and began playing the organ for her church by the age of 15. She continued playing the organ and played in elementary and on throughout her teenage years while attending high school and college. She continued her education in music at Yale Music School, where she obtained her master's and bachelor's degree, then finally finishing at Eastman with her PhD. This brilliant musical legend not only attended schools of music, but she began to educate others with her knowledge of music as well. Following her schooling path, she began to teach the organ at nearby churches. She also taught composition at the University of Maryland and the University of California. She composed several choral works and instrumental works for schools in Arlington, Virginia, and churches along the East and West Coast, where she was recognized for, and those works were well known and published works today. Let's take a moment and listen to a very popular composition called Three Madrigals. Composed in 1960 and published in 1962, listen carefully to the homophonic texture and areas where there are moments of plain chant. This classical composer continues to enlighten us with her great compositions. She has written 180 works and has released her latest compositional works in 2013 titled Pacific Bridge. She also continues to write compositions for well-known instrumentalists and orchestras. Many of you have started to dial in and post to Facebook on who this legendary composer would be. If your composer chosen now resides in Santa Barbara, California, then you have guessed correctly. Today's featured composer is the renowned Lou Diemer. Listen to this theatrical excerpt, Santa Barbara Overture, while you pat yourselves on the back. Take notice of the many different forms of word painting, the up and down movement of the pitch, and the different melodies which draw you in to listen impatiently. Thank you all for listening. Please tune in next week for Name That Composer Friday.